NIA has done a wonderful job, and our police, Karnataka police, has done a wonderful job. We got all the CCTV footages. We kept following him wherever he has gone in the bus. All that has helped in tracking. They were supposed to have been involved in the earlier Shimoga blast. They had escaped for almost 3 to 4 years, and now after this incident, now they are caught. NIA has done a wonderful job, and our police, Karnataka police, has done a wonderful job. Initially, we got all the CCTV footages. We kept following him wherever he has gone in the bus. All that has helped in tracking these people. This is something which we are proud of the NIA and police of various states. Unfortunately, this has happened in Bangalore, in Karnataka. They both of them hail from Karnataka. They studied together, I was told, initially. They're from Tirthalli, Chikmagalur, Shimoga district. And yes, now the investigation will further go on. We'll find out whether they have any links with the other agencies. We don't know at this point of time. We'll find out, because these two, they were supposed to have been involved in the earlier Shimoga blast, and they were, running away. They had escaped for almost 3 to 4 years, and now after this incident, now they are caught. We'll definitely, NIA will investigate further, and then our police also will find out, because they're originally from Karnataka. So let us wait and see what comes out of the investigation.
So prima facie is saying that they have might link with the ISIS organization.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. That part, that is what I'm saying. Once the further investigation is done, and it will certainly be revealed whether they have any links with the other agencies.
So that Karnataka is also investigating. Do you think that NIA's investigations can be shared with the Karnataka police as a state, because it helps you to further investigate?
Yeah, well, they work together. They work together. The DG NIA has a direct interaction with our DG Karnataka and Commissioner Karnataka, Bangalore. So, they have to work together. So I think in this case they have done that.
Will you ask some input from the NIA also?
No, they will brief the DG, and DG will definitely brief us what has happened, what is going on, what is our part, Karnataka police part, and any help from us, we'll certainly do. And that is how it has started. I mean, we started immediately. We started investigating. We followed this person who travelled in bus up to the border, Karnataka border, and after that he has escaped. So all that inputs we have also shared with NIA. Our police has shared very good inputs. In fact, the cap which he was wearing was purchased in Chennai. Those informations and the telephone numbers where he has given in that particular shop where he purchased that cap also has helped tracking or following this person.
In the investigation says they want to try to escape from the country?
Well, we don't know at this point of time. They were in Calcutta, in a village kind of a thing, in a resort. Whether they had any plans to escape to Bangladesh, we don't know at this point of time. It looks to be like they want to escape somewhere. So we'll find out whether anybody from that side is helping them. All that will be found out in due course.
Sir, unfortunately, that it was a result of joint operations by the state police and the central agencies. But there is a politics going on. BJP is saying West Bengal and TMC ruled government that West Bengal is a safe haven for the terrorists. Will you,
No, this point of time, we should leave it to the police or NIA or such agencies to handle this. BJP should not get involved in political statements or political angle, nor any other state. All of us have to work together in these kind of cases where internal security is questioned. So if somebody is trying to disturb an internal security in the country, and we cannot be fighting like cats and dogs, we have to be together in handling these kind of cases.